What's up, my K Sazians? It's your girl K Says the Oracle. Y'all, today has been the day from hell. Okay, and I just got back from that vacation. So let me just unwind, unpack, and tell y'all all about it. Y'all, listen. Your girl been going through it. You heard? Your girl been going through it. Listen, if you interested in hearing all this motherfucking fuckery, hold on, let me get this light together. You want to hear all this fuckery? Stay tuned, because I'm about to get right into it. Because, ooh, it's been a fucking day from hell. And this trip, yeah, y'all just have to stay tuned so we can get right into it. Let me go ahead and go do this countdown and this intro. We gonna get right into it. What's up, my people? It's your girl K Says the Oracle in the building. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. My people, it's your girl K Says the Oracle, your favorite psychic code back in the building. Y'all, I can't wait to tell y'all all this. But first, before we get into all that, let me see who put up in your girl notification bed, period. We got Native Beauty in the building. First things first, I pop. You hear me? Period. They pulled up first. And who you got in that passenger seat? You got my girl, Nicole Smith, my A1 day one. Period, period, period. Y'all. Ooh. Who y'all got in the back? Y'all got Miss Silky Black in the back. Y'all got Latrice Dobbins in the back. You got Mandy Papa in the back. You got Jessica in the back. Hey, girlie. Listening to me in the core? Okay, girlie. What's up? Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all about this shit, all right? First things first. Let me tell you about my. No, let's back up. Let's talk about the trip. Okay, guys, listen. So, my niece's graduation was this Friday. I didn't want to go. Graduations, I feel like legit, y'all, is not. I think graduations is for parents. Cause like I know I didn't give a fuck who pulled up to my high school graduation. A, I was motherfucking late, and B, I had on the wrong fucking shoes. I had on bright blue cobalt shoes. We supposed to wear black shoes. You can tell I didn't give a fuck. Like I didn't give a fuck. So I mean I don't know. Everybody different. But I just feel like 20 years ago, are you gonna be like, damn, auntie, you didn't come to my high school graduation? I tried to tell my niece I wasn't trying to come. I had a lot to do. I had to make sure Fancy had somewhere to go. I had to fucking pack for this vacation. Then I gotta figure out what to wear to your graduation. Do I get you a gift? You get flowers? Do you get balloons? Where do I stop and do all this shit and get myself together? Wax my coochie, girl. Tough. The day before, if I'm not mistaken, I took her and got a tattoo. So I was like, you ain't gonna mind if I don't be there. I just was with you all day to get your tattoo. You're not gonna miss me. Yeah. Everybody's making me feel guilty. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to pull up. I knew that I shouldn't have because I feel like it was too much on my plate already. Yeah. But I packed for the trip, got Fancy somewhere to go. That shit almost went left. This old lady that normally watched Fancy was watching this golden doodle. If y'all don't know what the fuck it is, look it up. Fancy and that golden doodle was motherfucking beefing. Let me tell you why. Because Fancy was set tripping. She go over there, she eating the motherfucking food and the water the lady got left out. Fancy like, shit, I done been here before. The golden doodle like, this my grandma's house, cuz. You can't just be coming over here, motherfucker, just eating the food and drinking the water. You ain't even fucking, you ain't even say please. You ain't even say thank you. So the golden doodle and everybody else was like on Fancy. This little dog was like in Fancy face, like, hey, calm down. You don't understand. You said trimming. Fancy's like, I don't give a fuck. I been here. Like, yeah, it was legit. That's what was going on. The lady was like, I don't think this is going to work out. I was like, yeah, you right. So shit was looking real meager. Like, where the fuck is Fancy going? Then my client was like, you know what? I'll take her. I said, girl, you the real motherfucking MVP. Okay? You the real MVP, and I appreciate you, like, for real. Yeah. So that's all secure. So y'all, I get myself together. I'm looking cute. I'm pretty. I'm on time for the graduation. My bags is packed. Fancy's bag is packed. Like I got everything, right? Get in the car, hop in the car, drop Fancy off. I'm on time for the graduation. Pull up to the graduation. I'm looking cute as shit. Like I get to the step, the man like, ma'am, no big bags, no big bags. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a graduation, nigga. What do you mean on big bags? Like, what the fuck? What could be in here? Motherfucker shooting? Probably out here with the white people. Y'all scared? That's be the ones that be doing it. But anyway, yeah. So I turn back around. I'm already frustrated because I'm tired as fuck. Did all this shit. I just want to sit the fuck down. My feet hurt. I go back, put my shit back, get the stuff out I need. My little car key fob, my lip gloss, my phone. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. I'm walking. We get in the graduation. The graduation boring as fuck. I come in, some motherfucker singing. I don't even know. Was it opera? I said I should have stayed my black ass at home, boy. I should have stayed my black ass at home. I'm tired. I don't even think my makeup fucking really looked right. Like, I feel like I looked right, but I was like, I don't know. I looked rushed. Like, I looked cute, but I was like not sitting. I don't know. Anyway, it was cold as fuck. Yeah, I was just ready to go. Like, what the fuck? Okay, my niece's name started with a J. So we had to wait on all these motherfucking kids. But I left right after they called her name. Fuck that shit. My stomach started hurting. I was on my motherfucking period. Fuck that. I left. Me and my niece went to go smoke in the car. My other niece. I got so many. Goddamn, I need to be like niece B, niece A, niece C. I say niece so many motherfucking sad. They're motherfuckers' cousins. Fuck. Them motherfuckers is cousins. Anyway, me and my cousin went to go smoke in the fucking car. I was like, bitch, do you got a lighter? She was like, nah. We pulled up. We go get a lighter. I'm telling y'all all this for a reason. I pull up to my sister's house. I'm like, damn, where's everybody? Yeah, I got a shit. I'm thinking I'm finna break in. God damn it. They always got that motherfucking shit. Something is a little ajar in here. Let me see if I can break in. No, they locked everything. Fuck. So I'm waiting on my nephew. Like, damn, where y'all at? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Because my stomach hurt. I don't know if this coochie trip. And I'm like, I hope not because I'm about to go on my trip. You heard me? Yeah. They pull up. Okay, me and my niece done smoke. We sitting in the car. It's going to all make sense in a minute. Yeah, we get out. Everybody pulling up, we chilling, we just in the house, we chill waiting for everybody to pull up. We playing Uno and shit, you know what I mean? We having a good time. I'm like, ooh, this wig is betraying me. Let me go to the car before Bae pull up. Any moment, I ain't looking right, you hear me? Go to the car, boom, 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 in my bag, fixing my hair, boom, boom. Come back to in the house, we playing cards, everybody eating, then everybody leave, you hear me? Bae still ain't here though. So y'all, listen, then the little girl, my sister's stepdaughter, daughter, her granddaughter, whatever. She hella bad. She hella cute, but she hella bad. Okay, let me see if I can get the video. Let me show y'all what she look like. Because this is the culprit. Where is that on my snap? Because this is the culprit, right, motherfucking her. Let me show y'all, because this is the culprit. Let me show y'all so this all makes sense. This the culprit. Me and some kids is always spoiling my goddamn plans or something. Like, is it in this? No, it's not on Snap. Okay, I thought it was on Snap. Did I not save it? Cause I hope I did save it so y'all can see this little girl. No, maybe I did. And I'm gonna go back to Snap one more time. Here you go, right here. Let me show y'all. Look at this little girl. She the culprit. Y'all, that little girl hella bad. That little girl hella bad. I caught her throwing my key fob away in the fucking trash. But since I caught her, I'm like, boom, okay. Got my shit almost. That could have been tragic. You know what I'm saying? It could have been tragic. Yeah, go on my fucking trip. Yeah, go on my trip. We're going to skip that for a second. Go on my trip, come back. I get home. I didn't, goddamn me, ran on my errands. I need to went to Target, did this, did that, picked up Fancy. Picked up my niece from work. Y'all, I done did all type of responsible adult shit. Get home, like, finally, get the pull up. Put my ass in some water. Y'all, I don't got my motherfucking keys. Y'all. The keys to my house and my office is different than my key fob. I keep my key fob separate, you know what I'm saying, than from my other keys, all right? So, y'all, what the fuck? Where is my keys for my house and my office? Y'all, I'm looking all in my luggage. I'm looking all in my shit. Can't find my shit nowhere, y'all. Can't find my shit nowhere. I'm calling Bay. Bay, check the back of your car. Okay, Bay, check. You know what I'm saying? He like, okay, I'm checking. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm panicking. I don't see my shit. Call my sister. Like, hey, look in my niece room. I mean, my cousin room. Look in my other cousin room. My little cousin room. Look in everybody's room. Listen, check and see if my keys. Like, I just left from out there. She lived like 40 minutes away from me. I just left from out there. I'm like, please check. She like, no, we don't see him. What the fuck? You don't see him? Yeah, I'm really like at this point. At this point, I'm in full blown breakdown. Break it down, break it down. I just picked up some food. I'm about to eat. I'm about to motherfucking kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Eat this sandwich. It's just beef. Just kick it. I was finna fucking kick it. Okay, I just got off this fucking road trip. Bitch just wanted to just kick it. Let these titties loose and just kick it. You hear me? My motherfucking keys is missing. Bruh, nobody know where they at. I'm like, God, I know you ain't gonna do me like this. Yeah, no, he's gonna do me like this. Yeah, okay, because let me tell you the rest, okay? I'm like, okay, let me compartmentalize what the fuck I'm finna do. Okay, so okay, you don't got your fucking keys. What you gonna do? So I'm like, can you get in the app for your people? Let them know. Maybe they can let you in because earlier in the year they did ask you for your extra key that you did have. Okay, so maybe they got your extra key. They app is all motherfucking janky, so you can't talk to nobody. So fuck that. That's out. Stress is going up. I'm calling Bay back like, damn, I don't really know what to do. Like, you sure check your car again? He like, nope, I ain't find it. And I'm just kind of like, he keep trying to tell me like replace my steps, and I'm kind of like I'm trying to talk to him, but talk me through it. Like, okay, then I did this and I did that. Like I'm telling y'all, right? This nigga just hangs the fuck up or the phone disconnect. I'm like, what? I ain't even call that nigga back because for me, I feel like he didn't have a helpful spirit. So then I call my ex like, listen, I'm locked out. I'm gonna have to come over there. I got a shit. I just picked up this food. I need a shower. I got Fancy with me. I can't find my motherfucking keys. He like, just come over. Just come over. It's all good. I got the girls. They'll be happy to see you. Come over. I'm like, okay, cool. We pull up. Okay, they fucking with Fancy and shit like this. So listen, I'm like, well, let me just call a locksmith. I'll be right back. Let me just drop off Fancy. Let me call this locksmith. Yeah, I go back to the locksmith. A little Spanish girl pick up. Look like she just got to the border today. This ain't even for comedic release. She looked just that fucking new. I'm like, girl, you look like you breaking the windows. Like you look like you be in and out. You look like a motherfucker that they caught. Like, yeah, we caught her smuggling. We caught her stealing. Like you don't look like you to be. You don't even like you speak real English because it's like you speaking English with your eyes. Before your mouth even said a bit of English, your eyes was like talking to me, and I'm like, is she foreign? Before I could even like raise my window, I was like, she foreign. Yeah, so she get out here now. She's speaking perfect English and shit. Okay, she looking like, okay, I like your style, bitch. Don't try to size me up. This was off from a trip. I'm broke, bitch. Like, don't size me up. Like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? You act like we pulled up to the Taj Mahal or some motherfucker the Four Seasons, bitch. We are in the hood. Hurry up and get us in. They're looking. The fuck? Yeah, so she like, you know what I think I have to do. I tried it. You have both locked it. So I have to drill more. Yes, 250. Bitch, what? Yeah, I'm a motherfucking pissed out. 250? No. Bitch for 250. Bitch for 250, I get a crowbar and I don't even know. 250? Bitch, I'm busting the window. 250? Bitch, what? No, I can't do 250. No, I can't do 250. You know why? Because I ain't got nothing but 2 boiled up fives in my motherfucking wallet. Bitch, I ain't even got into the month to make my money back. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't clock in the clock. The fuck? My shit is low. Yeah, what the fuck? So she like, yeah, 250. She was like, but I mean, what is your budget? Bitch, you working me, bitch. You working me. The fuck? What do you mean, what is my budget? Didn't you just say 250? Bitch, I'm not licking no coochie on this patio. This is crazy. Cause she wasn't like a feminine Mexican woman. She looked very much butch. Okay, looked like she been with her uncle's cousin them's what do you call a uncle in Spanish? Fuck it. She been with Padre and them. You know what I'm saying? Like she just hung out with them. Like grandpa feel like he sort of had to pick a lock. But bitch will pick it. Pick it so I can get in. The hood is looking. Get me out of here. Like, bitch. So she like, well, you know, 250. I mean, but you know, what is your price? And I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, I really only got motherfucking 2 board of 5s. So what the fuck can we do with that? She was like, oh, no, no, no. She was like, I mean, she was like, the service. She's like, I tried. You know, we tried both doors. And she was like, there's 250. He had to drill. Girl, if you said drill one more time, I was like, what the fuck? She was like, yeah, I have to drill. No, listen. Bitch, we not nobody's drilling. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, I don't got 250. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to wait until the morning. I'm going to sleep over my ex house. Fuck it. I'm like, you know what? I'm telling her that, like, you know what? It's all good. I'm just going to go to my ex house. I'm going to wait till the morning. Get my spare key from my leasing people. It's all good. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. She like, okay, yeah. She like, you sure? Yes, bitch. So she get her little service fee, little $33, right? Okay, y'all. So she leaves. As I'm driving back to his house, the motherfucker called me, and I don't know if, listen, they like cheetah lockout. What are y'all running here? Cheetah lockout? I didn't even call no motherfucking cheetah lockout initially. Who the fuck is cheetah lockout? Cheetah lockout called me, and they like, yeah, I'm saying the service provider, did they come? I'm like, yes, she came. But okay, so are you in your house? I'm like, no. They was like, well, I feel like we can do the price for the last place, $100. $100? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna still wait because it's $100. I'm just gonna sleep on my, you know what I'm saying? Just unload, boom, boom, unpack. Goddamn me, and just go to sleep, wake up, goddamn, and go to the office. I'm thinking like, okay, surely that'll be cheaper than paying $100 to these motherfuckers right now. Yes, I want to be back in my house, but I'll wait. Okay, cool. Yeah, these motherfuckers call me like 5 more times. I'm just saying $100. Like, I mean, that is her best of. Like, we have to drill. I was like, oh my god. Damn it, thine eyes. Yeah, I'm tired. Like, I'm just like, no, ma'am. I'm good. I'm like, what type of lockout service is this? Anyway, chilling on my ex crib and shit. Like, I'm not even, like, I'm texting, babe, but, like, I'm not, like, he's not even helping. You know what I mean? He's not helping. I told him what the price was. So when the bitch said 250, motherfucker, like, he can pick up his phone. So if the motherfucker was 100, he could pick up his motherfucker phone. Like, babe's not, I already knew his spirit wasn't helpful. And that's why I was like, okay, I've made some realizations over this weekend. You hear me? I made some realizations. Okay, and I'm gonna get to those in just a second. So y'all, I'm like, this nigga not even really bae no more. Like, nigga, you just the nigga downstairs at this point. You just that nigga. Like, you some nigga downstairs. Like, you anybody. Like, so then I'm chilling with the ex. He like trying to be all extra nice. You want something to drink? You want some drink? You want to take a shot? I'm like, no, don't try to get in good, because he been trying to say look nasty shit to me on the slide. You're not trying to get in good, okay? Because we're not finna be, listen, we're not finna be back fucking or none of that shit. I'm over here because I'm locked out. All right, let's get that understood. You hear me, Yami? I'm over here because I got locked out. You hear me? Ain't none of this ass up on a platter, a dish, a tish, and none of that. You ain't getting shit. Don't even look at me too hard. You hear me? Where a blanket at? You hear me? I need a coat, rather. Get your eyes up off me. You hear me? Because this ain't that and shit. And we ain't this. Or that, motherfucker. Alright? So, y'all, I ain't even tell y'all about the trip. You hear me? Just let me unpack with you, okay? Please, let me just unpack. Let me vent. Y'all, so then, what the fuck? Okay, lost my train of thought. Then, okay, so the ex like trying to be all nice and shit. I go to sleep. He leave me alone, but he's like, hey, you sure you don't want to come upstairs and watch some shows we used to watch? Fuck no, homie. No, I don't. No, I don't want to watch them shows we used to watch. You know why? Because I don't live here, nigga. I'm just here because I got locked out. Like, no, I'm not trying to, like, what you gonna do? What you want to? Let me rub your back. Get the fuck on, man. You can just take off your... Where is it going? No, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. Because really, I was waiting until you came back so I could be like, listen, we need to wrap up this divorce. And you over here trying to motherfucking cuddle and shit. Motherfucking try to play footsie in this motherfucker. But anyway. Y'all, so then I go to sleep, wake up. This motherfucker trying to be all nice. I'm like, man, okay, bro. He's being so nice. Like, Fancy ready to go. She keeps getting up every 5 seconds like, you ready to go? You ready to go? I thought I heard something. You ready to go? She was so, like, y'all, she couldn't really relax. She was so ready to go. It was unreal. I'm like, didn't you used to live here? She was so ready to go. What the fuck? Yeah. So then we go. This is when the shit started to really. This is when my faith got tested. Okay. Cause then we go to the leasing place, y'all. I'm walking in looking like yesterday's news. Cause I am. All right. Everything. Yesterday's everything is on. I go to the place. The people like I open the door. Like the place is already janky anyway. Ain't no formal receptionist for the leasing office to get the key. Ain't no nothing. It's just really like a motherfucking. I don't even know. Like you walk in, you see a untaken care of terranium looking. I don't even fucking know. There's some plants over here on, but they ground level. They ain't in a pot. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you keep going through some little alleys. The door ain't even labeled. They got a piece of paper from your printer at the crib that say like, okay, it's this way with little arrows. This is so janky. I go in, y'all, it's all men and little cubicles look like they motherfucking running one of them motherfucking Nigerian scam phone things. Like that's how they got their office set the fuck up, legit. If y'all could picture it, like it don't, nothing looks formal. So I come to this little desk ledge thing they got, like, you know what I'm saying, like a ledge you'll see like in a motherfucker crib at the top of their steps, like a little ledge thing. Go to, I'm like, hey guys, listen, sorry to interrupt, like I am locked out. I live at blah 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 blah. And you know I need to get back. And they was like, oh yeah, you live at blah blah blah. Okay, cool, woo, woo. Yeah. He was like, yeah, we know. He was like, woo, woo. So I was like, all right, cool. He was like, we don't normally do lockouts. He was like, I think he like the owner of the thing of like these properties. I don't know. I don't like his motherfucking ass, Peter, bitch ass. So then he was like, what did he say? Damn, because this is where I clicked out. He was like, yeah, we don't normally do lockouts. He was like, but you know, you would normally have to call a locksmith, but we'll do it this time. I said, okay, cool. And I was like, do you know what time our ETA? I'm like, I have clients later on, so I just gotta like know, because if you know it clashed, I gotta start letting them know maybe now, so they could like make other plans, so we could reschedule whatever. He like, well, man, what you want to just do? Get a locksmith? I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I wasn't even asking you on no like attitude type shit like ETA. I'm like thinking like, damn, I'm just trying to like be responsible, so I know what time, so I know what, to go back over there. I'm like, sir, I've been locked out. Like I'm in a bad shape. Like it's not about no attitude. I'm just really just trying to, understand the time framing here. Like it's other pieces involved. So he like, yeah, 30, 40 minutes. Y'all, they door so flimsy, but I felt it when I was opening and closing that bitch. Flimsy enough that I could just slam that bitch and it be hella loud. You could hear all through that flimsy ass office space the fuck they rent out. Shit. So then I go back in there. I go back to the call my ex. Like, damn, what happened? I'm like, listen, I'm about to set it off in this motherfucker. Set it off. I'm like, that's why I hate niggas. I swear to God, I was just going off in the parking lot. Like, I swear to God, I see. I swear to God, I see. I swear to God, I see. Y'all, I was in that y'all. Listen, cause I got on yesterday. Like, I'm tired, y'all. I done took my chicken out the freezer like 4 times. Like, because I picked up groceries. Remember, y'all. La ti da da. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, bitch, rope it in. We gotta get this solved. So he like, let me go back in there and let me talk to him. I'm like, okay. So he went in there. I'm like, cause maybe they doing this shit cause I'm a female. So he went in there. He talked to him. He like, okay, cool. He was like, yeah. He was like, they said 30, 40 minutes. He like, boom, just go back to my house. Put your chicken back in the freezer for the 5th time. He was like, and, just wait. So I'm like, I'm waiting. Okay, so I'm chilling. I'm back at the crib. I'm waiting. So then the man called me like, yeah, this Yusuf with the place. You know what I'm saying? So, but I work independently. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I be dealing with a lot of black folks and I see a lot of disparities. You know what I'm saying? Because Peter, he ain't bad, but he a good guy. But you know what I'm saying? You got to treat people how you want to be treated. What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I'm locked out. Are you coming to lock me in? Do you have the key? What the fuck is all of this? I don't give a fuck. Are you there? Where are you, ETA? Like, that's all I just want to get back in my place. Like, what the fuck are you talking about on my phone? Yeah, so listen. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm headed back over there. He like, cool, I'll see you there. So I'm waiting like at least 15 minutes. He pulls around like, he got on a shirt from the company. I thought you was an independent contractor, but you got on that motherfucking shirt. You with them. What the fuck are you talking about? So then, yeah, he like a nigga, but he's trying to be professional. But it's like, it's really weird. He keeps trying to get all close and talk to me. Nigga, this ain't no secret doors, nigga. Nigga, you like we in a church. back up. Okay, like, what the fuck? What are you saying? He like, listen, boo, because really, because I mean, I don't have to drill it. Like, if I heard drill one more time, he was like, I have to drill. If I have to drill, he ain't even Spanish, but I mean, that's what I'm hearing at this point. He like, I got to drill. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He like, because but I'm trying to save you money, though. You hear me? So I'm trying to save you money. So what you should do, I'm going to just call a locksmith. Nigga, I thought you was the locksmith. Yeah, I was a... yeah. That was the second time I was about to cry. Early, I was about to cry when we left the damn leasing place to go back to my ex crib and wait before I talked to the motherfucking supposed locksmith Yusuf. Like, my ex was playing. I was like, for real, stop playing. I'm like, because I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm like, I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to change my life. Like, this, I got a lot of stress on me right now. I got a lot of shit on me. And I'm like, this is the last thing I fucking need. I'm like, you joking? Like, I might even move for laughing. Like, I legit was crying. He like, damn, she's serious. Because I don't really be crying for real. But you need to start checking on your strong friends. The fuck? Like, y'all, I be going, listen. Whoo, okay. So then, he like, I mean, I just gotta call a locksmith. I'm like, I thought you was a locksmith, Yusuf. He like, no, I ain't. I mean, shit, I thought I could check the lockbox. Wasn't nothing in there. I mean, I thought I could just, I thought, you know what I'm saying, you was in, but you lost your keys. Nigga, I said I was locked out. What the fuck you don't even... Nigga, what's the difference between locked out and locked in? Nigga, I never said I was locked in. I said I was locked out. You met me on the out. You didn't met me on the in. So I'm locked in. Nigga, I'm locked out. Nigga, don't I look locked out? Y'all, it was... Y'all, at this point, I'm like, you know what? I can't even take... He was like, oh, shit, she about to cry. I'm like, man, I can't take... He like, man, he like, hold this together. Listen, he like, I'm just about to call him. He like, listen. He like, what do you do? What do you do? I'm like... It was one of them moments. It's like, what are you asking me? And I'm like in the middle of breaking down, and you asking me, what do I do? I'm like, okay, I own a lash studio. Boom, boom, boom. Here. He like, yeah, but my wife can get her lashes done. Like, they were supposed to trim me up. I don't give a fuck. I want to get in. I need some water on my coochie. My booty hole is itching. I need to go home. Yeah, I'm about to have a mental breakdown. I was about to have a mental breakdown. What the fuck? Look, my head. Yeah. A mental breakdown. A mental breakdown. Because I just wanted to go in my crib. I just wanted to be in my crib. Like, why am I not in my crib? What happened to my keys? Yeah, I'm freaking out because me, I always be like, okay, did I lock the door? Do I got everything before I shut the door? Boom, boom. Do I got everything? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Do I got everything? Like, I'm always like that. So for me to, like, my keys are gone, like, I'm really getting tripped the fuck out because, like, where did they go? That's not like me. So then now all of this shit happening and I'm just, like, spiraling the fuck out. So the man, I'm like, man, listen, man. I'm too grown to be crying, man. Just call him, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, just leave me alone. I just need to decompress. Yeah, I was freaking the fuck out. I'm in my car fucking crying. Because I'm just stressed the fuck out. Like, what? So then he like, yeah, I just called the locksmith, man. They'll be here in about 40 minutes. I'm like, my chicken. I just bought these groceries. I'm musty. My booty hole is itching. My toenail is off. My wig is old. I got crust in my eyes. My mouth is crusty on the corners. Let me in my house, man. Like, y'all, I was stressed the fuck out. Okay, y'all, so this old white man pulls the fuck up. No, before he comes, somebody call like, hey, look for a truck. He's going to say all locksmith all over. He's going to pull up. Just watch out for him. I'm like, all right, period. The white man pull up. He look like he ain't bathed in a month of Sundays. He look like a motherfucker that be tinkering in the garage. He probably done built all type of motherfucking gadgets in the fucking crib. Like he got a fucking contraption just to bring him a bird. Like he look like one of them tinkering motherfuckers. He pulls up with 2 pair of glasses on. I said, you know what? This the right man for me. He finna get this motherfucker in no time. Yeah, he pull up. He saying his corny jokes. I'm like, all right. I'm like, sir, right now, it's nothing wrong with your humor. I'm just a shell of myself. It's not a good day for me. It's one of them days for me. You okay? So it's not you. It's me. Can you please just open this door? Please, 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 please tell me you can do it. Please. Like the fuck at this point, man, the man did it so smooth, y'all. I blinked and the motherfucker was like open. He picked that motherfucker so smooth. He didn't even open the bitch. He be like, it's open. He was just like, he did it so smooth. Came back, brought the invoice. He was like, yeah, by the way, it's open. He was like, I just don't. He was like, but her, boom, boom, it's $75. I'm like, here you go, sir. Here you go. I didn't even have the motherfucker. My ex gave me the 100 because he owed me money. He like, man, her a little 100 on it. 450 on it would have helped me. 100 ain't it? Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna take it because I'm at my wit's end. So anyway, that's how I had the 100. So he got the 75. I'm like, cool, got it, cool. Yeah, all I have is them 2 crumpled up 5s. So then, what else? He let me in. Yeah, I got clients. I got to my shop just in time. The lady like, I'm outside. Motherfucker, aren't you early? Yeah, because I still didn't even get my keys to get in my office. I got to go talk to them. What if they don't got them? What if I'm going to get run into the same shit? We got to call a locksmith. Bro, at that point, I swear to God, I would have fell on my knees. I would have fell on my knees. They would have had to commit me to a hospital. Like, I need a mental break. Like, because I've had enough. Like, you don't even think just explaining it, like, that this situation would have you having enough. So, listen, I took a shower. I put on this ensemble. Try to get myself together. Like, listen, bitch, if you look good, you feel good, everything gonna be good, bitch, it's gonna be all right. All right, pull it together, bitch. You an adult. It's nobody else. You don't have no cheerleaders. You don't got nobody, bitch. You in this by yourself. You came in by yourself. You gonna leave by yourself, bitch. Rah, rah, rah. You can do it, bitch. Come on. Like, yeah. Get to the office. Mind you, it's up all these motherfucking steps in my office. I mastered my 2 flights to get to my office, but like to get to the office where I need to go, it's like a whole nother like extra 3. Then I got on these heels. I'm trying to be cute. Yeah, I'm hot. Musty. I'm musty. So the lady like, she looking like she about to tell me some bad news because I already sent the email. I'm thinking maybe they got the keys waiting for me. She was like, no, I'm not the right lady. They've leased. I'm like, before she could get it, I was like, what, they ain't here no more? This ain't the right place? Yeah, I was about to motherfucking lose it. She was like, no. They're right here. You just got to go through the door. I'm like, okay, cool. I tell a lady, go through the door, tell a lady what I'm talking about. She like, she was like, I'm new. Oh my God. She was like, but I'm going to try to help you. She's like, he's out of town. They're out of town. I was like, yeah, I've got their automatic reply back. Yeah, so, yeah, I know they're out of town. I know, so convenient for me. She was like, yes, and I'm new, so I'm going to try to, like, figure this out for you. She was like, but I think I got one key that can at least get you in your office. I was like, okay, that makes me happy. So she let me in my office with her key. I'm like, but I'm like, is you going to make a copy of that key? She's like, I have to talk to the maintenance man. I'll be back. I'm doing my client. I think the lady fucking forgot about me. I done got done with that client early. I'm waiting on my next client. I go up there. She like, the lady gone. It's a whole nother lady in another office that's like, can I help you? I'm like, oh shit, I gotta re-explain. So I'm telling this lady everything. The lady's like, ma'am, I'm gonna try my best to help you. She was like, listen, I have to be somewhere at 6, but you said you don't give your other clients at 6, so I can't stay here to 6 to lock up if I don't find the key. So let me try to like look around this office and try to like find you the right keys you need. I need 4 keys, y'all. It's 4 keys I need to my office. It's 4. I have to go through 4 fucking doors. I need 4 keys, bruh. So she trying to find them and do all this. And so listen, y'all, long story short, she finds me the keys. I'm like, thank you, God, white lady. You the best. I think this is the same white lady I was beefing with, honestly, about the parking spots in the back. But that's not here or there. I was going to try to get her car fucking towed to get her back. But anyway, I'm glad God put it on my heart to let that go. Because if that was her, we would have had beef. She wouldn't have helped me. Boom. So anyway, yeah. I get home like, okay, I'm trying to feel good and shit. Bae trying to call me. And I'm like, what's up? I feel like, again, I don't feel like his spirit is very much like not really there. Like, you're not trying to help. Like, listen, how can I help? Can you stay over here? He like, oh, but you got fancy. He like, I'm motherfucker, but you always playing with fancy when you over here. Like I didn't feel like Bae was trying to step up and do nothing. Like, to be honest, my ex was the real MVP of this whole situation. And that's what gets to my realization. that like a bitch was in Wonderlust. Because this nigga is not nowhere near husband ready. Like in situations like this, you want a nigga to come, not like a Captain Save-A-Hole, but it's more like a, you know what I'm saying? You need a motherfucker to delegate, help get me out of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, call me, like, all you need a nigga to do all of that. Like, and my ex was doing all of that. Like, this nigga I just spent all this time with, you know what I'm saying? Busting it wide open. This nigga didn't have like 2 fucks. Like, and I was just like, damn, you're really back in this seat, bitch. You're really back in the seat. You're back in the seat again, bitch. You're back in the same fucking seat. And I'm like, damn, like, bitch, you done did musical chairs. You tried some motherfucking 3-core Monty. Some shit like, is this what you want me to do, Spirit? And I sat the fuck down, and it was the same chair, bro. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Fuck today. Like, fuck today. Let me just go home, smoke my last blunt. We'll get to that. Yeah, I'm trying to dig back in my purse to get my other set of keys because I didn't combine them. And you know what? While I was on my trip, I kept stuffing my phone down in my fanny pack. And this cell phone protector that I got from Amazon, no shade to Amazon, but I don't know. That motherfucker was slipping on the trip, so I took it off. I go to go in my purse to go get my motherfucker other set of keys to let me in my new locks now that I had to buy. And my phone falls. Cracked my motherfucking phone. Y'all, if this day doesn't end, like if the day doesn't end, the true crime is me today. I'm the true crime. True crime is my life. True crime is my phone. Like, y'all. Yeah, let me. I don't even know if can y'all see this? Can y'all see that crack? Listen, then I cracked it right here at the bottom, and then the crack goes all the way up. So I'm like, well, let me just call and see how much it costs to like replace the cell, like this screen. How much would it cost? What's the damage? Because I didn't get the insurance. I know, shame on me. I've actually never cracked a screen before, and then today I crack a screen out of all days, right? They like, oh, the man like, yeah, 375. I'll call you back. No, motherfucker, no. I can't be hearing like, how is this happening? How is this happening? Y'all, no, y'all, what the fuck, y'all? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so that was my fucking day. Okay? Okay? So, hopefully you take something out of this. My lesson that I learned from my terrible day, because we'll get into the trip in just a second. The lesson I took from my terrible day, my terrible day is, listen, it was a few things. I definitely feel like something for me is right around the corner for all of this shit to just be kind of like going wrong. It may seem minuscule, but it's like big in my world. So for all of this other shit to be going on, all these realizations, these ending of cycles, something is coming because something's about to start. But also it was like a tower moment because like it's like a forced change. Like I need things to change. And if I'm so caught up in what I used to have or what was and not seeing like the new and maybe the purpose for the new, I don't know. But if I'm just so slow to or so reluctant to change because life is ever changing like we know it. Like, I'm not going to be prepared for the next blow, the next change, the next transition. I have to adapt. Like, you have to adapt. And be prepared, right? And I also feel like I don't have to look like what I've been through. Like, today, y'all heard the day I had. And I didn't even hear about the trip and all the other shit. But, I mean, it adds to it, but not for real. But just, like, all this shit, like, what? Yeah, so my transition was like, listen, my transition is happening. My transition is talking. It's loud and clear. It's like, bitch, you're gonna have to let go of the old. Some things are changing. Things are changing, bitch. Like, are you ready for them? And I feel like it's also like, it's enough of like me wanting to do what I want to do, like taking like a detour off my path, and it's like, no, bitch, you've taken a detour long enough. Get back on your path. Like with all these distractions, this nigga, this that, this, and now these distractions, like it's like I had wandered too far, like on my choke chain, and like I got choked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? To wake my ass up. Anyway, I'm trying to smile and laugh through it, but today was hell. Like, today was hell. Today was hell. Today was hell. I was like, I cried twice. Like, that's, I mean, that is a lot, but it's not a lot. Like, I'm off my period. Like, I shouldn't be crying. Like, I normally only cry, like, around period time. Like, for me to cry, like, twice, like, mental, like, I was having, like, legit breakdowns today. Like, it wasn't good. Because then it also made me see, like, you know what, bitch, you don't got nobody but yourself. You don't got nobody but your fucking self. So you can't let yourself down. You can't just be wandering off from your path, getting fucking distracted and forgetting about yourself and not putting yourself first. Because things like this happen when you don't put yourself first. Like, that was the true silver lining. Things like this happen when you don't put yourself first. Legit. Like, I should have known that it was going to be too much for me to go into graduation. I should have just told my niece, no, I'm going to come to the turn up afterwards. Like, what the fuck? Because I feel like that was just all too much for me. It was too early. I would have had more time. Then, or I would have told her that I'm just not coming. We're going to do something when I get back. Because then that way, I wouldn't have had to, like, you know what I'm saying, do all of this. I don't know. I could have, should have, would have, could have did to death. But the moral of the story is that I didn't put myself first in a lot of my decision making that led up to, like, all of this weekend. And I think that's the lesson, that, bitch, you're not putting yourself first. And had you, the repercussions of all of this shit would have been less had I had put myself first all them other times instead of like not doing it. That's my takeaway, which is, bitch, put yourself first. Put yourself first. Like, you have to put yourself first. So if you can't do something, you can't do it. If it's gonna stress you out, don't do it. If you feel like it's gonna fuck with your energy, don't do it. It's not about being a people pleaser no more. It's not about, like, you know what I'm saying, but they and I mean, but no, I can't know if I listen, because at the end of the day, if I please you and I'm not pleased when I get home and look myself in the mirror, what the fuck have I accomplished? Like, so my takeaway once again is that I have to put me first. And I feel like I haven't really been putting me first. I've been using distractions and other shit to, like, just distract me while I don't put myself first. Like, so yeah, I've woken up. Like, I need to put myself first. Cause like I don't know where my mind has been of, like, motherfucker, like, you by your, like, you out here thugging it. Like, everybody out there thugging it. Like, some people do have people they could depend on. Not that it's not really just fuck everybody, I don't have nobody. It's like more like in situations like this, like, nobody got me really out of this situation but, like, me. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to make sure that you always have whatever you need to take care of you. You see what I'm saying? If you giving, if you shelling, if you this and you that, when it come times for, like, things like this or other situations that would show this and expose this, you don't have enough for yourself. Like, I realized that today. I was like, damn, like, bitch, but then you'll be there for, but listen, people like me, people like us will be there for another motherfucker in a heartbeat. But when you need a motherfucker, they're not there. They're not fucking there. So while you was off neglecting yourself, paying attention to another motherfucker, when you need a motherfucker to pay attention to you, they like, shit, I don't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, boom, boundaries, balance, putting yourself first. Like, that's my lesson I learned from this. And yeah. So then y'all, the trip. The trip was a good trip. We rode down there with his friend. When I got on the car, he was like, listen, my friend already in the front, you just sit in the back. I felt a type of way. He was like, babe, don't, it's not that. He was like, it's just like a little cultural thing, boom, boom. Like, I was like, whatever he was saying, I was like, all right, whatever. I'm like, I kind of want to send it back anyway. Like, it's like, it seems like it's more room, because, like, the dude is bigger. So I was like, when I started to, like, just sit back, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. My legs are shorter. Y'all are bigger. Like, it makes sense. Okay, whatever. Then I got room to, like, push you back in this other seat. Boom, boom. Okay, I can make do. So we rolling, we riding, we having a good time, we listen to music and shit. All right, cool, cool, cool. Bay every now and again, like, you know what I'm saying, not forgetting about me. Are you cool? Are you good? Like, his friend is asking me, are you care? Are you good? Like, Bakey reaching his hand back, like, let me touch it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, staying connected with me, even though I'm in the back seat, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, he's so sweet. Right? He's so sweet. He's so sweet. So, like, so y'all, like, listen, don't you remember, like, that, all that weed that I, like, got from the place, right? I'm like, yeah, normally that weed would have lasted me like hellas. Now I know I'm going on this vacation. I know probably the weed about to get smoked up, but anyway. So I'm riding the whole time we riding there. I ain't, you know, did we didn't smoke none of my weed the whole way there. Okay. So then we get there, and I'm thinking we going to like a hotel, but like we pull up to like his friend's house, like in this nice burbs area of Chicago. It was super nice. So like we pulling up, like we get out. And then like the friend and that like the friend like also like he just like, oh man, like he's so excited, boom boom. The friend hella cool. He welcomed in. He like we weren't even standing there long. He was like, ladies, come on, let's sit this way. You know, everybody Nigerian, so he like, yeah, come on, ladies, let's sit this way. They had a beautiful big house, like it was nice, nice, nice. The little kid, he playing the game. He looking like, damn, heard these motherfuckers come. I just want to play my game type shit. It's hilarious. So then, like, they ask us, do we need anything? The guys kind of just, like, break off and do their own thing. They forget about us. We was like, what the fuck? So then the lady of the house come down, and she was like, hey, guys, do you need anything? You want something to drink? You want some water? Boom, boom. Like, she was so sweet, so attentive. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. So then the guys came and got us, and they was like, okay, we'll come down to the basement. Boom, boom. We gonna be smoking. Boom, boom. I'm like, all right, cool. So we down on the smoking. Like, their whole basement is finished. They got a little theater room. They got a pool. They got, like, the little wet bar with, like, the little wine rack with the TV. That TV in the corner. They got, like, two little bar. Like, it's really nice. They got a couch down there with pillows on it. Like, a table with, shit, a center. Like, you know, it's decorated to the nines, okay? I was like, come through. Yes, this is nice. This is what I like. This is the vibe. Okay, this is better than a hotel. Okay. So they're like, do you need anything? We need, do you want some food? Like, you know, so you want us to order anything? She ordered us like, we was just like, okay, pizza. I don't know. It's like hella late. We was like, yeah, order some pizza. Order pizza. She got wings. She like, hey, you guys need more drinks? Like, she already asked. She already got the drinks. We like, I guess it was so sweet. Like the hostess, her name was Jimmy, by the way. She was so sweet, like so sweet. Okay, so then what? Like they over here, then they over here playing like pool and shit. They gambling and shit. Like I'm with the his best friend, ex girlfriend. Okay, and you know what I'm saying. We kikiing and chilling. I'm still with I don't. She cool, but again, I still was like on that energy because she was the one that was like when me and Bae was beefing when I had my blue hair in. And like I told y'all, we was in the like the little cell phone was like in the club and they passing me around. And she was like, girl, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Now listen, she could have been saying like, don't be mad at this, like fuck him. Or I don't know, but I was still like, cause when you talk about it, so I was still like, I don't know, like, I don't know. But she cool though. She cool. She cool. So then anyway, we chilling, we eating, me and her smoking. I'm like, girl, hit this button again, hit this button again. She was like, you know, I don't really smoke. Bitch, if you in here, everybody in this motherfucker smoking. Like, her, hit this motherfucker. Like, so then, listen, my eyes started to get motherfucking low. Like, I was looking stupid. Look, the best friend, like, hey, you're sleepy. Like, let's, it's time for you girls to go upstairs. I was like, yeah, you're right. Where's the rooms? Because my eyes is tight than a bitch. Like, I need to get up out of here. He like, yeah. So he's like, come on, girls. She was like, yeah, and I need to braid my hair. She was like, everything. So we leave. We go upstairs, like we in a Jack and Jill room. So like we sharing this bathroom and then we in this Jack and Jill room. So me and her talking, boom, boom, we chopping it up. I'm making her laugh and shit like that. And then like Babe come up, like he's like, babe, I need more to weed. He was like, well, I'm making him sound Arab. I don't know. He's like, babe, I need more to weed. He was like, my friends. And I was like, okay, here. I was like, I don't care. Like I want to trip and just get it, you know? He's like, I just need a little bit of blah, blah, blah. He's like, my friends smoke a lot. He's like, so I don't want to take it like all down there. He was like, because all my friends smoke a lot. He's like, they may smoke all this stuff. Fuck that. They better not smoke all this stuff. What the fuck? Like, shit. Damn, what if they smoke it all up? What the fuck I would smoke? So then, like, anyway, he doing his own thing. What the fuck? I'm really, like, tired. I get in the shower and lay down. Boom. So they come, like, it's damn near, like, morning. He come tapping me out. He like come like get in the bed. He hella long, and it wasn't like no comforter on the bed, which was cool because I don't want to get hot. And his big ass would have rolled me. He would have rolled me up like a motherfucker churro in the bitch. Like I'm like I don't like sleeping with long motherfuckers no more. Like legit because You so long, but I'm so short. It's like you just swallow these covers. Now we fighting. We got separate covers, nigga. I don't even like laying with you no more. So he like come pulling this motherfucking cover. He then went outside and peeked the light in and he put the blinds back. I'm like, babe, like, what's up? Where you coming from? Like, cause it's daylight. Like, where y'all coming from? He was like, I was in the basement. I've been gambling all night. What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all been gambling all night in the basement? He like, yes. We've been playing darts. We've been gambling, been pool all night. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, yes, we've been down there all night. He was like, now I need to finally go to sleep. But he was like, but first, I'm some coochie. I don't know. He don't sound like this, y'all. So listen, excuse. I don't even know what this accent is right now. But yeah, anyway. So like we getting in. I'm like, all right, cool, cool. I'm like, all right. I'm like, because I think this period gone. I'm like, okay, cool, this period gone. Cool, we got the win. He's like, but I don't want to cause like a disturbance. I'm like, well, maybe you should stay out my coochie then if you don't want to cause a disturbance because I feel like they're going to cause a disturbance no matter what. So just stay out of it. He was like, no, but I really want you. I was like, well, okay, well, whatever comes up on your dick comes up on your dick. I know it may not be nothing. It may be something. It may be something and nothing. Nothing and something. Something then nothing. I don't know. It's up to you. You've been gambling all night. Keep gambling. Like, what the fuck? Keep gambling then. The fuck? Because I told you this coochie might need. This coochie probably need like another like 12 more hours. You know what I'm saying? It need at least about another 12 more hours. You know what I'm saying? Before it's like, ripe. You know what I'm saying? For the motherfucker ready to bite. You know what I'm saying? Give it about 12 more hours. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker dry aging. Just let it, let it do its thing. It's self-cleaning. The oven clean light is on. Let it just do its thing. He's like, no, but I really, I was like, I was horny too. I was like, man, stop touching me. Lay it out. Like, what the fuck? I forgot about dick. I think it was the morning. I'm ready for waffles. And you ready for like coochie. I'm like, all right, whatever. Her, get it. Get it then. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Definitely still was a bleeding a little bit. Yes, you definitely caused a motherfucker disturbance. What the fuck? So anyway, then what did we do that morning? So then his wife like, hey, do y'all want me to order waffles? You want me to do this? You want me to order this? So I was like, well, babe was like, well, we gonna go out. He's like, plus we need to go to Target. I'm like, okay, cool, I do. Boom, boom. I got on this cute little outfit. Y'all was cute as fuck. Okay, period. I was too cute. Okay, so me and babe smoking. He like, we watching a movie in the theater. Then he like, yes, we gonna watch the movie in the theater. He like, then we gonna go to Target. I'm like, okay, cool. Watching this movie. Then we get interrupted by his homeboy. He like asking for weed. He like, I don't got no weed, man. I don't got no weed, man. He like, it's her weed. Why would you put me under the bus? He's like, come on, Kay. I thought we was cool. Can I have some of your weed? I was like, okay, whatever. Like, it's weed, but it's money. So anyway, so then like now everybody talking. He brought down the other girl. So the homeboy that rode with us, his girl came, but she came like late last night. So she said hi, but like she was tired. So then now she up. She what I'm saying, she got her stuff together. We all talking and stuff. Like me and all the girls kikiing. We having a good time showing each other's Instagrams and shit like that. Boom boom. She was so cute. Everybody was so cute. So then they like he's still playing the game. How did that little boy get down there? Somehow, the people house that we at, like they got a little boy, like I was telling you about, but I don't know how he got in the basement because they was trying to keep him out the basement because there's smoke. So I don't know how the fuck he got in the basement, y'all. Cause he tried to trick me, telling he was looking for the remote. He was lying. He just wanted to see what the fuck we was doing. That little nigga smart. And so now it's just me and a little boy in the theater room, and he like showing me all these tricks and stuff. He was like, it's too loud out there. We need to like. He was like, we need more quiet. Little boy, what is you in here doing? I'm a random person. Listen, you need to open this door all the way, okay? Cause what the fuck, like you need to open this door all the way, like. He like, no. He's like, I'm flipping. I'm showing you everything. He's like, how can we hear the movie? He was like, if they're talking. I was like, you ain't supposed to be down here, little nigga. Like, what the fuck? So then, like, in the midst of him doing all these flips, his dad come, who house it is, and was like, y'all okay? Like, he didn't even say shit. He just looked like, and shut the door back. I was like, what the fuck? Come get your son. He ain't supposed to be down here, right? Hey, what the fuck? It was too cute, though. It was too cute. So then, cause at first, like me and the little boy was sitting next to me. He was like, do you have? I was like, do you have any chips? Tell me what y'all got. Can you go upstairs and give me some chips? Like, he was a cool little boy though. He was so smart. Okay, he was cool. I like him. Anyway, So then Bay like, Bay, come on, let's go to Target. So yeah, we go to Target. Yeah. And at first he was like, no, you go in by yourself. I was like, what? I was like, what you mean? Like, I'm just getting some nail glue, but damn, you could come with me. The fuck? He like, okay, but yeah, I do need a bill. I'm like, okay, we'll bring you. Like, why would you was just gonna be like, fuck it, just send me in there? The fuck? I don't know. Anyway, so we get in there. So then now he all excited. He got the car. Like, yeah, I'm shopping with my bae. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So then, look, we pick up what we need to pick up. All right. I use the bathroom. Yeah, when I'm in the when I'm in the bathroom, I realize I'm fucked up. Cause I had been drinking. I on an empty stomach. We had been smoking this motherfucking strong ass medical weed. Like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I had on this like big chunky. It was another one. I had on 3 of these bracelets. Okay, y'all, listen. One fell off in the motherfucking toilet. Y'all, this how fucked up I was. I grabbed that bitch out the toilet. This is not before I peed or nothing. Y'all, listen. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Target had a clean bathroom. Y'all, I was fucked up. I grabbed the bracelet out the toilet. I did. And I washed it off. Like, but I realized, had I not been fucked up, I would have never grabbed that bracelet. Anyway. So y'all, then okay, so then we checked, we left. Bay got the bags. He like, you ready? We walking out. These 2 little white boys come out of nowhere, y'all, and was like, hey, ma'am. No. Was Bay checking out? Something like that. Hold on. No, I was using I used the bathroom. Then we checked out. Okay. When we checked out, these 2 little white boys came up. Was like, yeah, give her my sister's discount. I was like, who are they? I'm like, who are you talking about? They was like, you, ma'am, we want to give you our sister's discount. I was like, how much is it? He was like, 15% off. He was like, you look amazing. He was like, so I want to give you my sister's discount. I was like, what is happening right now at this fucking Target? What? He was like, yes, you look amazing. I was like, this is crazy. These 2 look like, yeah, they was only like 13 and 12. He was like, yeah, give her my sister's discount. I guess the girl did it. Because I was like, damn, the price did come down. So then we walking out. And he was like, can we hold your bags? Like, listen, babe, I don't even know what he was doing up there. He's so fucking tall. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he was even doing up there. I'm down here with the little boys. We the same height. The fuck? So the little boy's like, I got your, I'm gonna grab, he was like, I got your bag. So one grabbed one bag and the other grabbed the other one. Like, yeah, it went shit in these bags for real. So they grabbing the bags and they like, yeah, we just want to walk you out to your car. I was like, what is happening right now? So I was like, yeah, we're right here in the Lexus. They like, okay, cool. So then, like, yeah, it was so funny. And I'm talking to him. I was like, what is your sign? He was like, I'm an Aries. He's like, I don't think I know what my sign is. I was like, when's your birthday? Like, yeah, we having a whole talk as we walk into the car. Like, yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, what is happening? So as they give us the bags and they walk off, they was like, you know what? You guys, y'all look good together. Y'all look real good together. So then he's like, yeah, thank you. I'm like, okay. So yeah, we go back to the house. So nice. The house is just so nice. Yemi was like, we just moved in like 6 months. Girl, 6 months. She's like, so excuse me. No, excuse me. This looks really put together for 6 months. I mean, shit, if you can do this in 6 months, I'm about to have to come back in another 6 months. See what the fuck you did with the place. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so we go back. What did we do? We go back. He like, babe, I think it's time for you to go ahead and get ready because we smoked again. I was like, I'm so fucked up. He's like, babe, I think it's time for you to go get ready because the party started at 4. Yeah, so I'm before I get ready, I'm talking to the best friend, ex-girlfriend, because you know we in this Jack and Jill setup. So I'm like, hey girl, what you doing? She like, fuck, I'm laying down, I got this wig off. I'm like, girl, I thought you was this motherfucker get ready. She like, nah, fuck that. I'm like, what? She was like, man, you know, these motherfuckers always late. She's like, this ain't my first rodeo. These motherfuckers always late. She was like, so I'm gonna get up in about an hour. I was like, well, shit, I need to do shit this week synthetic. Like, I need to curl this motherfucker trip ends. I need to make sure this motherfucker right these edges. I feel like we might sweat and dance tonight. I need to make sure everything is, you know, all my accoutrements is accoutramented. You hear me? So she was like, all right. So then me and her talking a little bit more. And then so then me and her, I was like, so who party is it? She was like, I'm like, it's not the dude party who house this is? And she was like, I think so. I was like, that's why he was surprised when we came to the door. Because he knew we was coming to the door. I'm like, because I thought we were supposed to be getting the hotel room. She was like, yeah. She was like, I'm like, so, oh, it's a surprise. I'm like, so we ain't supposed to be talking. I'm like, surprise, what are you going to do? You know? I'm like, how you don't know it's a surprise? So I'm having all these motherfucking talks like, y'all, listen. Long story short, the prize, yeah, the party wasn't even for the dude. I'm thinking the party was for the dude the whole time. It's for a whole nother other dude. Y'all, y'all, listen. The party is something else. Listen, because the dude who house is, he got a G wagon. The other friend that came, that's my dude friend. He got like a, what is that? That's a G43. The G wagon is a G63. And like we in the Lexus, so like listen, we just like go, and it's like all everybody car white, so we just caravanning like through the motherfucking these little suburb streets in Chicago. I don't forget that. So or boat, what is it? Something like that. Anyway, so y'all, we pull up to the party banquet thing hall. Like y'all, it's nice. Everybody in motherfucking gowns. I said, y'all, are y'all shitting me? Y'all, I wore a blazer romper. It was chartreuse with my little Chanel pen, my little white shoes, and my little white bag. Like my little jewelry. I think my jewelry was just like this. So I was like, bro, I look like I'm ready for like a yacht or something. Like, and y'all in gowns. You didn't tell me it was gowns, nigga. And I'm looking at him because he wasn't even dressed really like them either. He comes on something. Yeah, he had on a motherfucking polo shirt. You know what I'm saying? The one with the collar with the two buttons right here. And he put on a motherfucking little black silk tie. What is you doing? We don't look good as a unit. You let us down. You let us down. This isn't projecting the right image. You let us down. What do you have on? What? It's like he gives me like fucking. He thinks he's like a Tom Cruise mixed with like an athlete vibe. Like, you know, like them athletes like they don't really gotta do too much. When before like fashion get to him, like them, like he's like just like a. He dressed like a Tom Cruise athlete nigga. Like I don't explain it. That's what I can. That's the best way I can explain it. So I'm like, what? Anyway, we got, so they bringing us drinks. Like, yeah, so then listen, the who party was the wife of the man. Like, she came around, hugged everybody. I was like, then they greet everybody? This is so sweet. Like, even he did. He came around, he greeted everybody. Like, they greet everybody? I like how y'all Nigerians do it. Like, everybody was in gowns. He, like, in some type of, like, princely robe. Like, nah, it's not the garment with the tunic. It's like some type of suit with his lettering. It like, y'all, it was really like some royal shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was some royal shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like, she had on like a mesh gown with like beads and like stuff all over. I was like, y'all, I could have brought a gown too. It was other African girls that were getting a gown. We look like the Americans, these Americans. And like all the Nigerians and like in the women's like, why don't we have gowns? Why didn't we get the IE? The fuck. Anyway, so yeah, it was so sweet. Like then we get the food, like we eating the food. You know what I'm saying? The food was good. I didn't eat everything. Like some of that shit, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? What's that? One, two. But everything looked good though. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't focus because I didn't want to be like, what's this? And these. I don't like to be doing that. I'm like, listen, if I need to see it, I just ask like, hey, is this meat and this meat? I just wanted, you know, because I don't want to look like, I don't want to be like I'm picking. I don't know how they could take it. Like I'm being disrespectful if I'm picking over the food. So I'm only getting shit that I know I'm gonna eat. The little jollof rice, the party rice, the little chicken chunks, the turkey chunks. I ain't fuck with that goat. I'm not fucking with that goat. But yeah, it was nice. You know what I'm saying? It was playing a little music. Then they made it rain on the bride. I mean, that's why I thought it was a wedding. It was a birthday party. They made it rain on the wife. The kids was picking up. The little kids had on little miniature outfits of what he had on. Royal shit. Y'all, this was nice. It was really nice, right? Man, I didn't have on no gown. Even the hostess who house we was staying at, she pulled up in a gown. We was like, nah, damn, look how you done transformed. We didn't get the memo. Bitch, we look like the Americans. Oh my God. The girl that was with me, the ex-girl, like the best friend, ex-girlfriend, she had on like this little cream eyelash mesh slinky little cream bell sleeve number she got from Zara. It was nice. Now you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at least hers was a dress. I had on a fucking romper. But everybody said it was still cute. I'm like, no. Like, and then the other girlfriend had like this pink type of Shein type of Fashion Nova dress that like tie right here, but like it's connected down here, like it's like a high skirt, but like your waist right here is out. and it was like hot pink and silk. I'm like, we look like the Americans. Now, at least the girl that was in the hot pink, she said like she a little bit Ghana. So I'm like, girl, why ain't you in a gown? I'm like, that's not the thing. That's not the code. Maybe I ain't feel bad. So I was like, whatever. I just like to put on gowns. Anyway, so the party was cool. What did we do? The party end. We was still hungry. Me and the girl was like, hey, she was like, it's can we stop and get Wingstop? They was like, are you serious? You ain't have enough food? She did eat more of their food than I did, but like she still was like, where's Wingstop? I'm like, I definitely want that Wingstop. They was like, nah, we not fucking with no Wingstop. I'm like, damn, hungry as fuck. So what we do? We go back to the crib. Did they gamble? What did we do? Oh, no. They like, baby, we going out. They was like, we going out. We going to the city tonight. I was like, hold on. I didn't know we was going to the club. Why you didn't tell me? They was like, everybody was like, you found what you got on. Yeah, I know. Because I was supposed to be in a motherfucking gown. Shit. I know I'm cool with the fuck I got on because it's a romper. Maybe my shit was okay because it was all purpose. Motherfucking day to night. Yeah. Then what happened? Oh, them plantains was good too. Yes, I did have them plantains. They was hella good. What else? Yeah, before, okay. So when we left the party, we go to the dude who party it was crib. I done forgot this part. We go to the dude who party it was crib. The wife running around still doing shit, lugging shit. I'm like, hey, Nigerian women are strong because I would have definitely been in the motherfucking bed. Like, she running around doing this stuff. Listen, y'all, mind you, it's a big silver pan of chopped up fish with onions on the counter. Bae like, you want some rice? I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely down with some jollof rice. He was like, then there was the lady that came, y'all, and she was picking up the fish. She was like, excuse my hands. She was like, but I have to get what I get. I was like, okay, I mean, do your thing. I don't even know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, do what you do. She was just like, the lady was like, everybody kept grabbing it, was just like eating chunks. I was just like, damn, this must be some good fish or something. Like, everybody keep, like, it, but all they meat be in chunks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that be throwing me off. Because I think Americans, we do like fillets, we do chicken tenders. Like, maybe we ain't eating real meat. All they shit be in chunks. Like, everything want chunked up, everything. You know what I'm saying? Chunked up. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's chunk meat. But everything is like, it's in chunks. Everything's in chunks. So, they like, he got me this plate. And then he like, how many chunks you want? Like, how many fish you want? I'm like, just one. He's like, two? Look, I know I just said one. He was like, two. Two? I don't want to eat all this. I don't want to be held to eating all this because what if I don't like it? I don't want to be held to eating it. I'm in front of all these people. Okay, so I'm eating it though. I smashed it. That shit was hella good. He's like, damn, babe. He's like, you ate all your food. I was like, I know, right? Proud of me, right? Made you look good in here, right? These Americans, I'm eating my food. I'm an American. I'm eating my food. Period. When? So then they like, yeah, we about to go to the club. So then everybody like mobbing out. We take this long drive to Chicago. Yeah, we never even got out the car. I was motherfucking dozing. Why is we even, like, yeah, we didn't even go in no club or nothing. We didn't go in no club. We just was going by clubs. But we never went in the club. I think we started too late because we was at the dude who party was house too long, eating and fellowshipping and shit. We got on the road too late for the club. So it's fuck it. Like, so yeah, we drove down there and then we drove back. It wasn't nothing popping. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, so then after that, like, what happened? Bae was downstairs with the boys. I think he came back up late again. We didn't even, like, did we fuck? I think we did. Did we fuck? We fucked somebody. We was fucking around somewhere in there during the day. Like, we somewhere. But, like, anyway, what else? That was pretty much it. Because we went to sleep, woke up, we left, got back on the road and shit. So then this time we get back on the road, we got to go pick up the friend at the hotel. That's the way we had to do. When we got back from the club, the friend that rode with us, his girl, he had to drop them off somewhere and then come back and shit, something like that. So anyway, so then we had to go pick him up in the morning because, you know, he lived back here with us in St. Louis. So, like, we go pick him up at the hotel. So I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get out to get in the back. He like, you don't have to get out. I thought this was a cultural thing, and that's why y'all. So is y'all lying? Do y'all be pulling this African card and this foreign card when it's convenient? Like the fuck. So then I'm finna get out, and it was like raining. And he was like, no. He was like, boss lady, no. He was like, no, you stay, you stay. I'm like, so what was that shit before? Like, what the fuck? So your legs is cool? So now I'm like scooted all the way the fuck up. I feel like I'm scooted all the way the fuck up in the core. I feel like I'm scooted all the way the fuck up and shit. Like, bruh. The fuck? If he break check, bitch, I'd be the hood ornament. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it was a cool little trip back, you know what I'm saying? But like I feel like I realized, you know what, listen, this is what, and then that's when when I got back, that's when my whole lockout situation started. So we already went over that part. So yeah, my whole takeaway from the trip with Bay, I don't think that this trip was fun, but I don't think that it brought us no close together. Honestly, I felt like it made me see the man that he is. Like maybe I wasn't seeing, maybe what like Dick had sprinkled in my eyes. I feel like, not that I didn't know this already. I still feel like I knew that he's a man in transition. Like, mean, like you not the man that you want to be, and you trying to set yourself up to be that man that you want to be. So because you want to live like how your friend was living, which we discussed. But what the trip really was exposing to me is that I feel like mentally, I don't know if he's ready to make the transition and from being like, cause he's like the baby of like all these kids, and I'm like the baby of like, you know, all my siblings. And I feel like it's a point where he want to be spoiled. Like, motherfucker, I want to be spoiled. Like, what the fuck is we babies? I don't know if that's some shit, or is the fact of like he just not. I don't think he's ready to transition from like being like almost like a child to like a man. For real, to be frank, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like that's why I said he don't know what he don't know who he don't know who he want to be. I said this before. I feel like he do like the party shit and the party life, but then he don't like it. Like, motherfucker, who you want to be? You want to be one of them old niggas that's fucking with these young bitches all in the club? Or do you want, like what we was talking about in the other video, like home, assets, like dividends, like we taking trips, we got married friends, we got homes, we got businesses, like, you know what I'm saying? We have things, we have equity, like, you know what I'm saying? We got mortgages, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got stuff. You know what I mean? We got family trips. We got kids growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got whole family vacations with other families. Like, real shit. Like, what life is really about, I feel. You know what I mean? Like those moments. So you don't know what you want. I don't think you know what he wants, like, to be honest. I think he feels like, I'm just speculating. I just feel like he feels like he wants the shit I'm talking about. That's the more mature shit, because he feels like it's time, and he feel like, okay, that's what everybody should have, but I don't know if he truly wants it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think this trip grew us any closer. I don't know if it's necessarily grew us apart, but it's just like, it's clarity too. Like, I don't feel like the connection is worth the sacrifice to be long distance. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't. So shit kind of feel like touch and go. Shit kind of feel like touch and go right now with that connection. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Damn, I don't want to go to Natural Bread and Newstead. Damn. Woo! So y'all, I don't know. We back in that same seat. This not the nigga, bruh. This not the nigga. This not the nigga. This not the nigga. It's not. And I think also, us being on the trip together, I think he realized that he not the nigga either. I feel like he realized, like, damn, she need a whole king, like a king, like a real king. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he realized that, like, not through nothing I said or did necessarily. I just feel like being in his friend's house and being in there and like me just being me in the house, like I feel like I easily look like I belong there, like you know what I'm saying, like I belong in this setting. But I feel like in his mind he don't know if he belongs in the setting or if he could even provide this setting or be whatever needs to happen to have a setting like this. I don't know if he, you know, if he was willing to really put in the work to have the setting that I definitely look so comfortable in. Like, you know what I mean? It compliments me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that was a realization that he had, legit, y'all. I feel like he left very much feeling. I already feel like he felt inadequate because, like I told y'all before, where was we at? And he was like, I just need to. He was like, I need to make more money, and I was like, for what? And he was like, for you. And I was like, I mean, yeah, you do, but it was like for you to say it, and it's like, so again, I know he has this realization that he feels like what I deserve. You know what I mean? But it's a matter of I don't think he can provide it. You know? But anyway, Flex, you told some that goat is bomb. I never fucked with that goat. The girl was like, listen, I don't know if you want to fuck with that goat. It could be a little tough. Mm-mm-mm. Listen, Flex, I feel like I was definitely coming to that realization. Maybe I need to be with a man that's the oldest sibling instead of the youngest. Because the youngest and I'm the youngest. How is that going to work? I just really didn't realize that these dynamics affected shit. And I mean, that's my takeaway. Like, I feel like that's what I've been trying to do with my experiences more. Like, try to see what I was supposed to get out of it. What should I learn? What am I realizing? What should I be, you know? I'm super aware of my experiences more to see, like, you know, what's my takeaway. But yeah, I think that was supposed to show me that, like, you know what I'm saying, like legit, like really hone in on what you want. Like I feel like my manifestation was what he was, legit. Like I feel like I rushed my rushed manifestation of this guy that I wanted to manifest was my, you know what I'm saying, was Bay, you know. But if I really stopped and thought about my clear, like my, like if you know, like a math problem that you break it down to its simplest form, like my simplest form of manifestation of the man that I'm trying to have in my reality, like I missed some spots, I missed some check boxes, right? So I gotta go back. I gotta go back. You said I need to have a talk with him to see where his head at. I feel like our talks don't go well. Listen, y'all, when I was with my niece to get her tattoo earlier in the week, I think I went to go, what was that, Monday? Last week, and then the trip was on Friday, Saturday. Anyway, earlier in this same week that I went on this trip with Bay, I asked him, can we talk about the whole thing that happened with the situation where I had to question him again with the whole club and like him lying about was he at his friend's house or was he washing at his house, that whole thing. And I had to rehash it because I was like, in my mind, I didn't have clarity. So we got into a whole debacle. He was like, hey, I think I need to just pull back. Like, he was just getting, he's like, I don't like to be questioned. Like, I think he even said in that conversation, I think he was like, I was like, I just don't like to be fucking lied to. Like, just tell the fucking truth. Like, whatever it is, like, just tell me the truth. It wasn't about you, me coming down on you like motherfucker hardcore. It's a lie. It's just like, listen, never feel like you have to manipulate the truth, lubricate the truth, put lipstick on the truth, fuck the truth in the booty. Just tell me the truth. Like, that's it. Like, just tell me the truth. Like, just be straight up. Facts. Like, facts. Cause I'm like, I've been telling you the truth. Facts. Like, just tell me the fucking truth. Like, he was like, well, you know, everybody lie. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Don't say that everybody lie. Nigga, cause now, so now we just out here lying. So anyway. So it feels, I don't know if I feel good about just bringing up like, hey, we need to talk. I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying the right verbiage or something. But like, I'm not having no more talks with Bay because it just go left. That's not even Bay. Like, I don't even just call him. Like, the fuck him. Like, I'm not having no more talks with him. Like, because I feel like it's going to be fruitless for real. Honestly, I do feel like he got strong feelings for me, perhaps. I still feel like it's another bitch in the wings. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Perhaps I need a reading. Anyway, I just feel like I don't even care because I feel like I should just be hyper focused on me. Like, Legit. I don't know if it's nothing that he could really tell me for me to be like, I'm in it with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because, again, this was a test right here. I feel like me losing my keys happened for a reason to expose what he would do in a situation like this where a true man would do this and a boy would do this. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it was to expose this. So, it's like, bitch, you don't have to be back with your husband, but just know that these same qualities that made this man your husband and why you even decided to say yes to marry this man is not the same qualities that this man possesses. And that's not, and I mean, these are qualities that do you want your mate to grow into? Like, it's not like I'm this perfect wife, but I'm just saying, like you're the leader. You should already be like on a certain level with shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like you're not there yet. Um, just like how you would handle shit. I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like it exposed and shown me what I'm really looking for versus like what I was maybe settling for is the word. I hate to use the word, but you know, it does feel like a little bit of settling. I mean, cause listen, y'all, to be honest, God, this will be killing me. Listen, let me tell y'all. I feel like my coochie is a nigga builder. Let me. Woo! Listen, yes, I said it because I feel like a lot of my exes when they get like when they go like on and like they move on from like our relationship, they go on and they be great. Like they got this, they got that. They better men. They're better men. Why the fuck you was not that better man when I was with your bitch ass? Like, so I'm out here building niggas up. We juicing niggas. We juicing niggas. We juicing niggas now. We. What the fuck? Welcome to build a nigga. All right. How can we help you? Like, what the fuck, man? Cause like, did I really go back and assess? Like, a lot of my exes have gone on to be better men. Right after me. What the fuck? No, I don't like how that's given. I don't like what it's given. I don't like what it's given, gave, had, have not. Shicky, not. Like, I don't like none of that. I don't like how that sounds. Cause that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But anyway, that's my low vibrational self talking. Let me let that go. But guys, yeah, like this was a very eye opening weekend. This was a very crazy day. I capped it off with y'all. But yes, very eventful day. Okay, I learned a lot. So now I think I want to do true crime. I may just go ahead and end this live and do a true crime. I got a little bit of energy in the tank to spend. So, what true crime case should we do? So, you know, Metro Boomin, the producer, his mom died, and then they said that the husband then turned around like a murder suicide. And anytime I do a murder, ooh, shit, my light. And listen, anytime I do a murder suicide, that gives me automatic red flags. I can't really explain why. I can maybe. Because I feel like with a murder suicide, both of them motherfuckers could have got murdered by one person, and then this crime scene was staged. Like, because then we got, boom, it's wrapped in it all up. We got the person who shot who, and then he killed himself. The case is closed. So I very much feel like sometimes with murder suicide situations, especially when it involves, you know what I'm saying, the satanic ass music industry and celebrities or people alike, that this reads setup. It reads setup. You said do a reading on trouble. I guess we can maybe do like a little mashup. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do like a little mashup. What about Erykah Badu? What you talking about? Erykah Badu. What about you? So we can go ahead and do we can probably do the reading on trouble, and we can probably go ahead and do, you said do Destiny, she was killed in her salon. I think that was that one girl. I'm trying to keep it a little current, Nay. I want to keep it a little current. I might need to circle. I feel like, to be honest, you know what? To be honest, with her killing, there was somebody close to her. Like, that was a setup. Somebody was jealous. Hold on. Somebody. What was it? Was it? What 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 was it? It was some, like, the boyfriend or somebody she was fucking with owed somebody money. It was something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go back and do her case. I feel like I didn't do it because I heard somebody else do it, and it resonated with me. I was like, okay, that feels like the truth. I don't feel like I need to, do my own reading on that. If we talking about the same person. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to end this live and probably just do Trouble and then Metro Boomin Mom for true crime. And yeah, I think I may have enough energy. I probably can't go too in depth on both of them, but just like enough to give us enough. You know what I mean? Period. If I'm gonna do two. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this live. I appreciate y'all for even listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the real MVPs. Like, the fuck? Y'all got y'all old shit going on with y'all life and y'all day. So thank y'all for pulling up and listening to your girl. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. Um, Listen, guys, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, so like, share, subscribe. Get your girl numbers up over here. I'm also on TikTok now. K says the Oracle. I'm also on IG. K says the Oracle. You hear me? Go get them numbers up, run it up. Also, follow Luxury Leaf STL on IG. Get them numbers up over there for me because you know I'm the brand ambassador, period. So let them people know that I'm on my job, period. Okay, so go to Luxury Leaf STL on IG and follow them and put like K in the comments so they know that your girl sent you. So they know I'm on my job, okay? Please do me that favor. Please do me that favor. Por favor. Okay, guys? Woo, like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem until the next time. Shit. All right, y'all. So if you haven't had enough of cases, I'm about to end this and do a true crime on Trouble and Metro Boomin Mama. So if you're interested, stay tuned because you're gonna be right back.